Welcome back to the Shadow Screen. Today I'm exploring one of cinema's most influential sci-fi horror masterpieces, Ridley Scott's Alien, 1979. This groundbreaking film continues to captivate audiences decades later, cementing its status as perhaps the greatest science fiction film ever created. Our story begins aboard the commercial towing vessel Nostromo, hauling valuable mineral ore back to Earth. The 7-member crew, Dallas, Kane, Ripley, Lambert, Ash, Parker, and Brett, rest in cryosleep, their journey interrupted when the ship's computer, Mother, detects a mysterious transmission. Following company protocol, which threatens forfeiture of their shares if ignored, they divert to investigate the signal source. The Nostromo touches down on LV-426, a desolate moon in the remote Zeta II Reticuli system. After a rough landing that damages the ship, Dallas, Kane, and Lambert trace the signal to an abandoned alien vessel while the others begin repairs. Inside the derelict ship, they discover eerie biomechanical corridors and a fossilized giant, later known as the space jockey, with its chest grotesquely burst open. As the exploration team ventures deeper, Ripley makes a chilling discovery on the Nostromo. What they've been tracking isn't a distress call at all, it's a warning. A raging windstorm cuts off communication before she can alert the team. Meanwhile, Kane discovers a breach near the space jockey and descends into a cavern shrouded in eerie blue mist. Inside, hundreds of pulsating, egg-like forms. Curiosity overcomes fear as he leans in, and suddenly, something moves. A grotesque creature erupts from an egg, shattering his helmet and latching onto his face. Dallas and Lambert rush Kane back to the Nostromo, but Ripley, enforcing quarantine, refuses entry. Tension rises. Dallas demands, but it's Ash who betrays protocol, unlocking the hatch. His motives as mysterious as the horror they've just unleashed. Upon removing Kane's helmet, they find a nightmarish parasite, the FaceHugger, clamped onto his face. An attempt to cut it loose releases its acidic blood, burning through 3 decks of the ship. Fearing removal could kill Kane, the crew leaves it attached while repairs continue. Ash quietly studies the creature, using X-rays to reveal what looks like an embryo, before quickly shutting the screen off. When Ripley confronts him over breaking quarantine, he dodges her questions, his behavior growing more suspicious. Then, without warning, the FaceHugger is found lifeless on the floor. Ignoring Ripley's protests, Ash preserves it for study, disturbingly unfazed by its unnatural hostility. With the ship partially repaired, the crew resumes their journey. Kane awakens, seemingly fine but unusually hungry. During a final meal before stasis, he suddenly chokes, convulses, then screams. In a horrifying instant, his chest bursts open and a small, writhing creature rips free before vanishing into the ship's dark quarters. The crew is frozen in terror. As the nightmare begins, Ash watches, unshaken. The crew hunts the alien creature using tracking devices and weapons. After Brett is taken by the now fully grown Xenomorph while searching for the ship's cat Jones, the remaining crew plans to flush the monster into an airlock. Dallas enters the air ducts to corner the creature, but is ambushed and presumably killed. Lambert suggests escaping in the shuttle, but Ripley discovers a shocking truth while accessing the ship's computer. Special Order 937 is a classified directive given to the science officer Ash by the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, instructing him to prioritize the capture and retrieval of the alien creature above all else, even at the expense of the crew's safety, essentially making the crew expendable in the process of securing the specimen for analysis. When confronted, Ash attacks Ripley. Parker intervenes, revealing Ash is an android. After reactivating Ash's severed head for information, he cryptically admires the perfect organism before they destroy him. The survivors plan to self-destruct the Nostromo and escape via a shuttle. While Ripley prepares the shuttle, Parker and Lambert are killed by the Xenomorph. Ripley activates the self-destruct sequence and races to the shuttle with Jones, briefly blocked by the alien. Unable to abort the countdown, Ripley reaches the shuttle and escapes the explosion. Her relief is short-lived when she discovers the Xenomorph hiding on board. Donning a spacesuit, she uses gas to flush it out and opens an airlock. The creature clings to the frame, but Ripley finally blasts it into space by igniting the engines. Ripley records a final log entry before she and Jones enter stasis for the journey home. After watching Alien, which scene in the film scared you the most and why? Did you predict who would survive until the end? Were you surprised by any character deaths? What do you think makes the Xenomorph design so effective and memorable compared to other movie monsters?